Here and there, you'll find that somebody, the person carrying a storm inside their chest. They're hurting but still moving. Their legs work, their voice works, but their world feels jammed. They're agitated, simmering, pacing through a maze of problems that somehow grew from tiny frustrations into a full-blown logjam. Not because they're weak, but because no one ever paused long enough to hear the vows they whispered to themselves, the promises they made, the boundaries they tried to set, the warnings they hoped someone would catch. So the pain stacks, the anger stacks, the silence stacks. And suddenly, they're standing there upright, functional, and completely tangled in a mess that feels self-created only because nobody helped them untangle it in time. Well, I am here to tell you to engineer and hack with mentality, and find success along the way. Reality is culture. It does not appear on its own. It is framed. Culture surrounds us, but we are the key drivers. Framing is a psychological discipline that strengthens clarity, steadiness, and performance. It can be simple. Pause, envision a constructive outcome, and assess your current mindset. If it's below where it needs to be, adjust the internal narrative. That adjustment is cognitive training. It shifts how problems are perceived, and therefore how they are solved. In customer service, framing is a daily tool. Representatives enter conversations where frustration already exists. How can I help is not merely polite language, it is a reframing mechanism. Information is gathered, the issue is reinterpreted, and systems thinking converts emotion into resolution. When this process is skillful, tension becomes trust. Leadership operates the same way. It is not trend following. It is not resource demanding. Leadership is the ability to work within constraints, view the entire system, and generate value before discussing cost. Revenue follows value creation. Instead of using and ahs or indecisive language to cause delays, people who elevate with positive frames in language, leadership, and culture organize problem solving. Having the communication flow going is the simplest add-on that human problem solvers bring. A 3-step framing practice. 1. Identify the block. Name the challenge precisely. Clarity reduces exaggeration. 2. Reimagine the problem as potential. Using available resources, reinterpret the issue. Shift from what's wrong to what can this become. Thoughtful language and composure transform how others experience the same facts. 3. Repurpose and repropose. Offer the reframed solution back into the system, to yourself, your team, or leadership. Test it. Refine it. Scale it if it holds. Mistakes are inevitable in any system. What defines culture is the response. Proactive reporting, without blame or shame, preserves energy for correction. Escalating to someone more senior can provide perspective. How significant is the issue? Who should address it? What structural adjustment prevents repetition? Perspective reduces panic and increases precision. Conflict avoidance compounds cost. Direct engagement restores alignment. Strong cultures reinforce positive framing, intentionally celebrating wins, recognizing breakthroughs, improving language in meetings, tightening feedback loops. Systems are engineered through policy, knowledge pathways, and diagnostics that guide consistent behavior. When those systems function well, turnaround accelerates, customers feel supported, and trust compounds. Culture is not a byproduct. It is designed. It is reinforced. It is reframed continuously. Got a difficult problem? Breathe. Breathe. Frame it. Then move. I hate to mix business with nursing, but even in nursing, manifesting a connection through resilience and reframing are key to getting patient from pain points to thinking carefully about their risks to health and injury. To care as a nurse is to get patient to rethink their own lifestyle to reduce risks of harm and instead redo the same a little healthier. Overweight people are encouraged to walk, angry patients are urged to sit in calm settings, and workaholic hustlers caught in a fall or burnout are encouraged to rest, relax, and recharge. Mindset is not the toolset where technique matters with technical devices, it is a people-oriented service orientation. Going from customer service to customer success requires the mindset to drive the change. Using mindset to deliver performance and happiness is key to long-term success in any organized culture. And by keeping negativity at bay, the space is cleared for utilizing the toolset effectively to really do a job well. Using a mindset when you are stepping in the door or starting any new chapter in life adds a little margin of optimistic success so that the platform is set up for good vibes as you exert your skill set.